use this grill. I was wanting to use it last night, but I don't even know what happened all the time. Got tired and I fell asleep, and then I woke up and all the grocery stores were closed by the time I got in, took a shower. I know how to do, you don't check in until 3. I got here at 4. It was a little late getting here last night. I don't know what happened. But we got all these groceries delivered for free as a promotion on Instacart. I put a link in the description. If you guys want to sign for Instacart, get Instacart. If you guys have food stamps, you can also use them. Still gotta pay a tip, everything. So yeah, this is what I got. A little bit of food. I wanted to get this stuff last night. But yeah, let's see what we can do. I guess they give you $10 too if you sign up with Instacart, which is amazing. So let's fire up this grill. Hello? Hello? Some guy keep calling me while I'm live. Hello? So I'm moving. Hello? We are live. We got a special guest.
I want to start.
Okay, cool. Wow, big old steak. And how do we go make this mac and cheese?
I love the marbling.
I think we can, it says we can oven bake this. Oh, look, found some foils. So I'm putting the mac and cheese in there. Oh, the goat's next door. I hear a goat. Hey! Where's the goat at? Did I hear a goat? Oh, there's goats across next door. This is amazing. Well, it's only 8 o'clock. I got. I gotta go get my other phone. But. I gotta go get my other phone. But. Get my. Turn it down. See, this is a place I'm staying. This is amazing. Alright, so I gotta make my shoes. And then is my phone. Hi, Bixby. I just had my. Hi, Bixby. I just literally just had my phone. Okay. Hi, Bixby. What time is it? Hi, Bixby. Play music. Hi, Bixby. What time is it?
Being awesome must be tiring.
Alright. Found my phone. Alright, now it's up to heat. That's good. 350. So how do I turn this down? Alright. Alright, there you go. I got it connected to my phone. So now I can go outside the Wi-Fi. And now I have to worry about. I think this is the. Sure, this is an. I'm not sure. Is this the neighbor's property or part of the same compound? But it's probably part of the same compound from the look out of it. So they got horses. You're gonna have to make a vlog too. Make a vlog of this for a live stream. So at this Airbnb I'm staying, they have horses, all these horses, so like a little stable right here, and they have goats. Okay, chickens. Hi, goat. Share the gate. Catch the goat. Look, they got goats. Hi, goats. I don't know if I'm allowed to go in now, but you guys are fun. And I don't know if you should just go in a cage with a goat. That you don't know. Well, the owner, because that might not be safe, but yeah. Hi. Can't be gone too long. I'm cooking. You want a hat? You want a pet? You want a pet? Well, this is fun. Alright, so yeah. Here you guys got chickens. Wonder if they have any extra eggs. You can make steak and eggs. Oh, they have a solar panel set up. I don't know where the solar panels are, but this is a VP controller manager sending energy back to the grid. Maybe on top of that thing they have solar panels. I don't know. I don't know where the solar panels are. But this is an industrial PV unit. Across the street there's solar panels, but I don't. Yeah, the solar panels should be up there. That's a conduit going up there. So yeah, there's conduit going up there. There's to the solar panels on the on the roof there. That's fun. So it's still getting a little hot. Turn some of these off. And then I could cook the steak right here. Once it's ready. Once it's more ready, I can cook the steak. Let me go get my coffee. I'm downstairs. I was like rushing to find my phone because I want to make sure it didn't get stolen. All right, get my coffee. I don't know how long you're supposed to cook steak for on a grill. I don't think it cooked very long. I think it's. How do you cook a steak on the grill? About 30 minutes, so I should probably get the steak going. Like it's selling right now. thinking 4 or 5 minutes each side? Yeah, well, that's what it usually is in a pan. How long do you cook a steak for in the grill on each side? Yeah, 3 or 4 minutes. Set long for 4 minutes.
Done. 4 minutes until it rings.
So I'm gonna set the timer for 4 minutes and then flip it and then cook the other side for like 3 minutes. That's a good thing, yeah, well. Yeah, this is way better than sleeping behind a dumpster. Now I gotta find me a steak knife. Oh, there is a thermometer. Okay, cool. I wonder if the thing works. I mean, it should work. Oh, yeah. It has an on button. Oh, yeah. And I got the water to take with me. I was going to drink one last night, and I have an extra one. I ordered the shit last night. Right now they are having a special with free delivery. Free delivery. Yeah. That's 4 minutes. Set alarm for 2 minutes.
Your alarm will ring in 2 minutes.
And then I'm going to see if it warms. Free delivery. Take advantage of the special deal right now. Right, one more minute. I'm going to start checking it. Let's go. Yeah, so let's go. Let's try to check this out. Looking good. Supposed to have this for dinner last night. It's like 90 degrees, so I need to cook it for about another minute. You think? Okay. I guess I can listen to you. You did point me in a good direction before. Wait 5 minutes before eating. I don't know. Oh, that's why it's not done yet. The freaking fire went out. And so I just turned the fire back on. I'm not an expert, people. Never cooked a steak before. I'm just trying to live the high life for one day and then go back living outside. Yeah. I can't find a fork, but I found a knife. So, I don't know. Can't find a fork, but I found a knife. But it's getting pretty hot. Boom. What's the internal temperature of a steak? Hundred 45. Come on, get to 100. Okay, it's 140, 140. Okay, it did it. It did it. It got to 145 degrees. So it's done. Gonna let the mac and cheese sit for a little bit more. And I think we're good. I'm gonna eat it with my hands. Need to find a fork. I gotta find a fork. Cause I don't want to eat the mac and cheese with my hands. It'd be horrible. Okay, I checked all. I gotta find. I have no idea what a fork is. I just want a fork, man. Fork. There's dishwashers right here. And they're empty. This one have dishes in it. Maybe they have forks in the dishwasher. Okay. The fork is dirty, but it's a fork. So I just need to clean the fork and then I have a fork. It's not super dirty. And it has soap on it. But why not scrub it 6 times? And then I have a plate. Yes, also might be dirty. The fork is dirty. It makes sense for plates to be dirty too. Thank you for this food. Thank you, God, for this food. I don't really pray usually before food, but I want to thank God since I'm in a nice holy guy's house. This guy has pictures of Jesus all over the place. Yeah, I think it definitely need more time. Set alarm for 2 minutes.
Your alarm will ring in 2 minutes.
How much longer do you think I should cook this for? The Essie was like only like 60. It was the total was like $60, $70. $70 for one night. Set alarm for 3 minutes.
Done. 3 minutes until it rings.
Oh, we're gonna flip this. Oh yeah. So I'm at an Airbnb cooking steak on the grill. It's a little, I'm a little bit flaming. Flamed your grill. I got mac and cheese. I mean, it's a grill. It's supposed to be like fire in it, right? It's a little bit much for the grill though. Move it. Okay. Now this steak like cost me like $15. Oh yeah, it definitely cooked it now. It definitely cooked now. Hopefully I didn't overcook it. One, yeah, I think somebody need to feed the goats. They're probably why they're crying, but they're not my responsibility. Maybe I should go there and give them some hay. I'll give them some hay after I eat.
Man, what's up, Spike?
What's going on, man?
Well, I don't get to see you like that now.
Yeah.
Everything good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just you're in for the what? How many days you're in?
3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah. Yeah.
You go out for so long and come in 3 weeks?
Yeah, well, I got the advantage of being able to do that. I was one of the second drivers. So,
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh, were you guys truck drivers?
so yeah, most definitely would be that way if it weren't for the special privilege.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it would work. Take the loads I want.
Yeah, I had seen, man, I was like, hey, ever since I went out. You know,
Yeah, I hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
I see your daughter though.
Yeah, you see her, yeah.
Yeah, at church. I see her at church.
Yeah, she went
Sunday. I saw her Sunday. Yeah.
Yeah. By the time I get here, y'all be coming home.
Yeah.
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 Especially now, we running them flowers now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for Valentine's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they keeping us.
Gotcha. Yeah.
The whole load going to one store.
Gotcha.
So Walmart be making that killing.
Yeah.
Stay safe out there, man.
Yeah, man. You saying something about truck driver?
What?
You said something about truck driver?
Are you truck drivers?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I've been thinking about doing truck driving or something. I don't know. I'm right now. I'm just between jobs.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you do?
I'm a trader and a business partners with Don.
With Don?
Mm-hmm.
Who's the Don, the owner of this?
Yeah, we business partners.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And I'm a trader. I trade the commodity market.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, you cook your little meal, huh?
Yeah, I thought since the grill I hit mine for making a steak.
There you go. If you do me a favor, you as long as you clean, you're gonna clean up something, right?
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna make sure. I just turned the fire off. I didn't make much of a mess. I'm gonna throw that trash away and get rid of all the trash. Get rid of all the trash
Well, it'll be
and clean the dishes that I dirty.
real. Clean the grill off.
Oh, like scrub it with that scrubber.
Yeah. You know, keep moving in here. There you go.
They just scrub it
Yeah.
a few times. Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Glad to have you here, man. Everything okay with your room and stuff?
Yeah, I just wish I could stay here more than one night. I guess it booked up tomorrow. You know?
Stay like that, man. Year round, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, I ordered this last night, and didn't get here this morning.
Mm.
Like I ordered at like 7 o'clock last night,
Yeah, you wanted for last night,
and it's like they get here this morning.
huh?
But I'm still grateful for it being here.
Oh yeah, glad to have you, man.
The steak's actually really good. Actually turned out pretty good. Even though I didn't know what I was doing. Alright, well I think the mac and cheese might be done now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is mac and cheese. Yeah, please use. Yeah, I really want to thank Instacart for sponsoring this video and giving me this meal. Please legally use link. You know. Like I would probably get my mom to use the link, but she like um. And yeah, you can also buy gifts for people online on Instacart, like and have them delivered to people. I really don't know how that works, but maybe somebody disabled or what have you. I should have ordered a bigger steak. that mac and cheese store near you. Yeah, the Instacart brought all this stuff. Yeah, Instacart brought like all the stuff. Alright, so yeah, I gotta go put my laundry in the dryer probably, and then I'm gonna clean it up. There you go. I fit it out. Start. Ugh. There you go. You making some eggs?
Again?
You cooking too? Huh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
What are you cooking? Eggs?
Say again?
How you doing?
Say.
I was just seeing what you're up to.
Maybe some grilled cheese and I was just making some sausages.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, now I'm just trying to clean up. Just got done eating. Oh, look, we got the pool boy cleaning the pools. Alright. Take this and scrub it off. I gotta take the dishes. Inside I got the knife. I got where the keep losing the fork. Didn't throw the fork away, did I? Okay. All right, there we go. Take this in. If I stay here longer, I could have jumped in the hot tub. Oh, that's tired. Yeah, I think that guy said he was a truck driver. One guy, and the other guy, he guess he said he owned the place. The black guy owned the place. That's kind of cool. Glad to see, that type of thing happening in this country. Alright, I'm gonna take all the dishes inside and clean up my mess. Got clean and
Could wash that stuff out there too.
what?
I said you could have washed it out there if you wanted to.
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah. I was gonna wipe it off and put it back in the dishwasher where I found all the stuff in the dishwasher. I'm gonna put it back in the dishwasher. Clean it off and
Go
put it
ahead.
back in the dishwasher. Where I found it. I'll take you use the counters off down there.
Good here?
The work cloth, and when we wipe off the counters.
Yeah, should have been something out there, but you could just use one of these.
I don't know what is where, you know?
Yeah, you take one of them out there. You do a soap.
Hello, how can I help you? Hello, how can I help you? Hello? Yeah, so odd getting a phone call from a number that's disconnected. No longer in use. Alright, cool. Alright, I gotta go pack up my stuff and get out of here. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, look, it's somebody watching the spring. Are you watching the stream? I think somebody fed the goats because I don't hear them yelling no more. Let's go double check. I don't hear you yelling anymore, so somebody must have fed you. Oh. Yep, you got fed. Look, you got haze. Look, you got haze. You got haze, yep. Yep, you got haze. I knew you had haze. Somebody came in, he brought you hay. I knew it. I knew it because you kept yelling. Somebody brought you hay? Somebody brought you hay? Hey? I like a cooler full of water. Coolers. Yeah. I'll still get you some hay. Oh, look, eggs. There's eggs. Look, a whole bunch of eggs. I gotta make. Could steal me some eggs. No, there's a lot of eggs. They might be actually sitting on the eggs. I don't know. Who knows how long the eggs are sitting there? They're a bunch like that. Because that chicken only lay one egg a day. Huh? You want hay? You want hay? You want some hay? Yeah, yeah. Even though you got hay, you take my hay. At your hay. Yeah, this house is worth millions of dollars, probably. I mean, it's Arizona, so like price of land is not like crazy outrageous, but like, you know, but I still think this is pretty nice, you know. Alright, what time is it? I need to be out here by 11 and at 10 o'clock. So I gotta get out here in an hour. So I gotta go pack up my stuff. Lucky I put my clothes in the dryer. Alright, so put the water, put it in the bag. Put the water, put it in the bag. Oh, you double bag the bag, so. These are the thin bags. These are like the disposable kind of bags. In Seattle and stuff, they give you like thicker bags because they want to claim that they, how will you use it for? Even though nobody, but do you use plastic bags? Yeah, maybe I should talk about. I did tell them I'm looking for a work. I don't tell them again, but I gotta get packed up. Okay, I'm gonna take my milk, pour it into my thermos. Stay cold. Oh my god. Alright, now I gotta clean everything. I had my swim trunks on. Alright, I'll be back. We gotta go change in your pants. I got my pants right here. Go change, I'll be back. Oh, okay. You guys are here. Yeah, I kind of did ask this guy for a job, and gotta figure out how I'm gonna get what I'm gonna do with all this change. How to organize it. Let go baggage. Let go of things we do not need. Things that do not bring us happiness. This is, I got my socks underwear in here. Gotta put. I'm going to put this guy on timeout that's talking about drugs or whatever he's talking about. I don't know why he's not leaving. What's the update on Van? Well, it's at the shop, and I don't know. I'm trying to come up with money to pay for it. I need. I think it's going to need four. I don't even know how much it needs. Right now they're trying to, right now it's just at the shop. Going to at least be a few days. They got to order parts. Even if I had the money. But So I'm gonna do, yeah, so I'm like getting my stuff packed up. Okay. So So right now I'm just waiting on my laundry to get finished. And now it says 9:20. A minute ago it says 10:20. Changing. It's 10:20. Going to. So I got 40 minutes to be checked out. And my clothes is 34 minutes. So I got 5 minutes to pack my clothes up. I don't know how critical they are going to be about me being out at right at 11, but at least I'm out of the room. Got an advantage. I got to do some jobs. Call, and we can do some jobs right now since I have some time.
Not okay.
Alright, I'm going to try to call.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
Hey, this is Eric with the solar panel installation company. I was wondering if this is the guy that I was supposed to be designing a system for. go. Alright, I got my order filled. That's a cart, that's cool. Are those the batteries you talked about? Did you say you have 6 of them? What's your phone number again? 12-volt DC to DC. If you have 6, maybe I should do 24-volt because that's even too. Yeah, I should do 24-volt. Uh. 12 to 24 DC converter. Twelve to 24 Victron converter.
Hello, today we are going to take a look at this DC to DC converter from Victron Energy. It's called Orion, model number is 2412, and it's mean a 24 volt input and 12 volt at the output with the maximum current of 25 amp. Example use case for that unit is when you've got two lead acid batteries that got a 24 volt combined, but you would like to connect appliance that is running from a 12 volt. So this device is going to grab our 24 volt.
If you don't check out the lecture. I don't know. Let me let the go. No. Hey, I still got like 25 minutes left on my laundry. But I got all my stuff out of the room. So I'm running a little bit late. Is that okay? Hopefully.
Volt, and step down into 12 volt. This is a non-isolated model. Currently, I've got a linear voltage regulator with a heat.
Still a better guy. 12 to 20 volt.
That's better.
This is better.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening,
Yeah.
wherever you may be.
Do
I
that
hope you're
guy.
doing well.
I don't trust
It
that
is
guy
a
because you're
rare,
not.
balmy,
This guy's a real RV guy.
mid-30-degree weather day in January in Minnesota. So we are getting some stuff done on the bus. Got a couple of updates, and we are going to be taking care of our 12-volt problem with some more blue equipment. So, first off, how are things going with us, right? Well, we are not doing a whole lot right now. Just kind of locked down doing, kids are in school, it's cold. We can't really do much, so that's probably why you haven't been hearing much from us. But I have been taking care of a couple of things. So let's flip things around and show it to you. So, number one, right off the bat, we have another couch here that I minified. It does not fit.
Hey guys, this is Tom with MYT Solar. Today I want to talk a little bit about 24 volt versus 12 volt and why we might choose a 24 volt system in an off-grid system. One of those reasons is right here, and we'll get into it soon. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe. That would be awesome. We're going to keep some of this stuff coming out for you guys. A massive question we always get when a customer gets with us for the first time in their system design, they're like, should we go to 24 volt? And honestly, there's a lot of reasons to go 20 volt, 4 volt. It makes a lot of sense in a lot of situations, but we also build out 12 volt systems fairly regularly. So I want to get into 12 volt versus 24, and when we, as an installer, might choose a 24 volt system for a customer. One of the first things to understand is a little bit of math. Watt's law. So Watt's law says that watts equals volts times amps. Therefore, if we increase the volts, we're lowering the amps. And that's one of the main things about a 24 volt system is that we've doubled the volts of the system, therefore we've halved the amps. So for us, one of the great things about a 24 volt system, therefore, is that the amps are much lower, so we can use smaller cable size to carry those amps. Depending on the wattage traveling through that cable, the amount of power, that may mean the difference of using 4 aught, say, or 2 aught, and you can tell the drastic difference in these cables. So on a 24 volt system, we may be able to use much smaller cable size than on a 12 volt system. So with that, there's the advantages of less copper, less cost, less weight, but there's also some other advantages of the way the cable moves. Sometimes having the ability to bend a slightly smaller cable can be the difference of getting the cable where you need to in a tight install environment. So 24 volt could be helpful in that situation. So with that same concept, with doubling the volts to go to 24 versus 12, halving the amps, charge controllers are generally both 12 volt or 24 volt. They can be selected, especially these Victron ones. So therefore, if it's a 24 volt, what that means is that the wattage of solar panels, we can fit twice as many watts of solar panels onto one of these charge controllers. So fitting twice as many watts onto the same size charge controller, if we go 24, that obviously can be a huge benefit. But another way of looking at it is for a given amount of solar on the roof, if we go 24 volts, we may be able to use this 50 amp charge controller and not have to use this 100 amp charge controller because the amps are halved.
Oh, we
Therefore,
all know all
again,
this
space
stuff.
savings in the install bay. Also a little cheaper to use a smaller charge controller than a bigger one. So along with that, obviously comes some weight savings too, which can be a consideration. Here we have the smaller charge controller, the cable that's half the size. You know, 12 volt system, we're going to have a much larger charge controller, much larger cable size. this little sample here, but you can imagine over a full system, this might add up. Another time we might switch to a 24-volt system could be due to the actual space. I keep talking about space, but it's such a big part of what we do is trying to fit an off-grid system, a customized system into a very specific space on an RV. And so one of the reasons that we might go to 24-volt is purely due to the available space in the bay and what battery might make sense. So for example, here's a 24-volt product from Victron, and here is a 12-volt product from Victron. These batteries have a somewhat similar capacity, obviously different voltages, but you can tell they're completely different shaped batteries. And we might have a kind of tall compartment where we can fit 4 of these, only fit 2 of these. Well, in that situation, it may make more sense to go with this battery. Or we might have a long compartment that's not very tall. That's going to make sense maybe to go with this battery. So sometimes just the space for batteries and the available battery products might make us switch to 24-volt in that situation. I'll show you what that looks like inside of a specific RV that we just decided to go 24-volt for a lot of these reasons. So like I was saying, sometimes the space dictates whether you go to 24 or 12-volt. So this outdoors RV, this 19 MPS, is one of the smallest rigs they make, and the best place for the install, in our opinion, is in this guided seat. But you can see why we have to go to 24 volts in this system. So this was a very short compartment, and Victron makes a 24-volt battery that is quite long and not very tall. So this was a great way to get a lot of power. This is 400 amp hours of 24-volt battery, which is 800 amp hours in a profile that just fit our space. Along with some other things with 24-volt is if you look down here at the height that we have our distributor, if we were using a 12-volt system, we would have to have 4-aught cable. This is 2-aught cable, and it just wouldn't have been like that. We physically couldn't have used 4-aught cable in the size of this space. So reducing that cable size by going to a 24-volt system, also reducing the size necessary of the charge controller, we've really made this possible by going to 24-volt. Now, unfortunately, this halving relationship from 24 to 12 volts doesn't carry through on every product. So here we have 2 multi-plus 3000s in front of me. Let's play a little spot the difference. Which one do you think is the 24-volt? These guys are identical products, same weight, same size. So the inverter charger, unfortunately, is not half the size, though that would be pretty nice. But lead to probably the last thing I want to talk about, and that is efficiency. So all of those reasons that I've described previously, those for us truly in the size systems that we're building are primary reasons that we might go to 24-volt versus 12-volt. It's more about the space, the cable, some costs, the batteries we might use, how they're going to fit. Those might be the primary reasons we go to a 24-volt. But in general, a 24-volt system is also going to be marginally more efficient. What we're doing in these systems is power conversion. So we have our solar panels on the roof. They may be 100 volts, say, DC. When they need to charge the batteries, they go through the charge controller, and that is going to step it down to what the battery deck size is, so 12 volts or 24 volts. If that step down is less severe, so we're going from 100 volts to 24 volts, technically that's a more efficient conversion process.
Hello.
There's a little bit of benefit there. The solar controller has to do a little less work. Similarly with our inverters, and these are inverter chargers. So when they're bringing in 120 volts AC power and stepping it down to DC power, if that step down is only to 24 volts, it's an easier process, and that would be as a charger, coming from 120 volts to the 24 volts that the battery deck needs. On the flip side of that, the inversion process, which is obviously one of the main reasons we do these big systems, is to get that 120 volt power for the customer. If that step up is from 12 volts DC to 120 volts AC, again, it's a much bigger step up, 10 times. If we're going from 24 volts DC to 120 volts AC, that's only a 5-time step up. So the inverters run a little more efficiently in that process. But again, it's very marginal in a system this side. So expanding on efficiency a little more, we talk about amps. Well, amps are going to generate heat, and so this is why we have the ability to choose that smaller cable size. But for the same cable size, if we run half the amps through that cable by going to 24 volt, then we end up with half the heat. Half the heat through that cable means less.
So we're wiring up our 12-volt cabin here, and we're wanting to use some of these flex 24-volt batteries as well as some DeWalt 20-volt batteries like this here to run it on. You know, we've been running Milwaukee M12 too, but if you get one of these right here, and there's a lot of different brands, get whatever you like, this has an input of 8 to 40 volts and an output of 12 volts. So anything you run up to a 40-volt battery through this unit will reduce it to 12 volts. So you don't have to worry about overpowering your system, which we've got our little controller right up here, and we have our system all being wired right here under this loft. So if we add this, we'll be able to run DeWalt and Flex batteries on the system at 12 volts. So I'll show you how to do that on the next one. So we're wiring.
Hey, how you doing? Are you the lady that owned the house? So I got all my stuff out of the room that I rented. It says, I got about 20 minutes. So I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry about that. I already got all my stuff out. I already get So yeah, I just told the lady that owned the house, and she's not upset about me being late. And that's Tiamoti, because I'm out of the room.
Good morning, all. It's Postbag. Well, it's sort of Postbag. This is an eBay item I bought from a UK seller. Let's take a look at it. Oh, I don't have a knife to hand. I'll use this blade. So here it is.
Hey guys, today we're going to be testing and reviewing Renogy's 20 amp and 40 amp DC to DC battery charger. And I've complained in a lot of my videos about how it's unsafe to use a standard vehicle alternator to charge a deeply discharged deep cycle battery. It's like an AGM or a lithium iron phosphate, and you can actually damage your alternator or other parts of your vehicle's charging system. But with this device, you can safely charge your solar power batteries with a standard alternator. It limits the current, it also has temperature compensation, and it also has smart charge profiles so that your battery will last a very long time. It's actually a really simple unit to use. On this side, we have input, you have positive and negative. And then on this side, we have output, positive and negative. So the input connects to the alternator or the starting battery, and then the output connects to your solar battery or some kind of deep cycle battery. And up close you have DIP switches, so you can change the charge profile parameters depending on which battery you use. Here is the temperature coefficient compensation sensor that you can buy separately, and then you have these wire inputs. The one on the left is for the ignition wire, and so you connect that to an ignition circuit for your vehicle so that this will turn on only when your vehicle turns on. When your vehicle is off, it will disconnect your batteries. And the input terminal on the right is so that you can limit the current. I still don't know why they actually have this. Also, this is a 20 amp and they have a 40 amp. And so depending on the size of your vehicle alternator will determine which one to use. Typically, most people want to use the 40 amp, but I would recommend people sticking with the 20 amp so that you don't hurt your batteries or your charging system at all. It's better to stay on the safe side. But if you have a really big truck or an RV, this will totally work. So now we're going to test this thing out, and we have it connected to my RV's alternator at the input with a watt meter, and then the output goes to these batteries in a load. And then we also have this extra wire going to the D positive terminal, and this will turn it on. This is supposed to go to the ignition.
Yeah, I think. All right. So yeah, I think I figured it out. I just need to get one of the cheap Chinese DC ones. I just gotta call the guy to call me back, and I gotta figure out which exactly ones I get. Pick them out, but all the components. But yeah, I do the work later. I'm tired. How many minutes we got left? We got 4 minutes. I'm gonna take a nap for 4 minutes after that meal. Yeah. I got 2 solar panel jobs coming up this week. So I gotta do that. But I'll let you guys know.